Hello guys, so my name is Siddharth Varde and this is data structure fundamentals 1 Mat1 Answer10. So the first question is, what is the time complexity of inserting an element at the beginning of an array? Okay, so the answer would be the time complexity would be O of n. The reason would be because I have to traverse from the last element to the first element, and I have to like shift all those elements uh, in right. Okay, so all the elements right by one position, and then I can add a new element at the first index. Okay, uh, then the second question is how to convert a string into an integer. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, like I know the answer, but I'm not sure that I understand the question exactly. So I guess my answer is true. So what I would do is I would take then a length of a string, right? So I would create a new array that would have a size of length of a string. So let's say length of string is 10. Then I would create an array of 10 elements. Then I would traverse from 0th element to the 9th element, and I would take each element of a string that is a character. Okay, then and I would convert it in an integer and store it inside the array that I created of integer type, right? So like the first character would go in the first 0th index, then second character would go in first index, and like that. So like even in string is like array of characters. So that would be like 0th element of string would go in 0th element of an array of integer. Then all I need to do is like convert it to the integer. And how can I convert it? So let's say I create a variable of I create a variable, uh, let's say temp variable, integer of temp, and I would store the value of that ASCII value of that character. So let's say it's a small a, then it would have value of 97, and I store that inside a temp, and then I would store that temp inside like the value of that array of 0th element, right? Integer array of 0th element. So it would have a value of 97, and so on. So let's say ASD, then S would have I'm not sure about the value, but it's a 19th, so 97 plus 19, 19th element, so it would be like 97 plus 19, I guess. And that I would convert it and then store it inside the on the first element of an array, integer array. Then D would be net, A, B, C, D, 97, 88, 99, 100. 100 would be stored at the second element of an integer array. So and so on, like that. I can convert a string into an integer. I hope I answered correctly. Thank you.